This is my main castle. I figured it was easier to create this short video than it was to try to type all this out. And what I always try to do, whether it's my main castle or my outposts, is even though they may tell you you only have enough for 3 production buildings, well, 3 of them are 100%, and I forget which ones are the 100%. But then the other ones are 75, and you'll get 42, and it'll go down. I go down to the lowest one, which is 23. So I make sure I have everything down to and including the 23% one. And stone, same way. I'm still upgrading these two, but 23 go down to 23. And food go down to 23. And this gives me a pretty good mix. Like on wood, it's 488.5 per hour. And the stone is 532.2. Food is 892.5. I got a lot of soldiers here, which my food is used up pretty fast, but I bring that in from my outposts. And most of my soldiers I get off of the mercenaries right here. Invaluable. And I'm not sure when these appear in the game, but if you click that, then you can use coins to have them do missions for you. And the missions, they go off, and I mean, you don't even know what they're doing mission-wise, but you get these rewards. Like when this one finishes, I'll have some castle gate reinforcements, dummy ranged soldiers, and loot sack. And I try to focus specifically on the pieces that'll help me defend my castle. I hardly create anything myself. I always use these to get my parts that fortify my castle. Okay. Now, you want this, if you put the cursor up here, you see it says public order. You want that over here in the green area. Some of mine are really close over here, and I don't know if that slows down the production, but I'm constantly building, constantly increasing that. And when you do that, that'll increase your experience points over here. You can get you faster to all the different pieces. Now I have quite a few dwellings here. Dwellings is the more dwellings you have, then the more money you get. Your taxes you collect. You collect those real quick. And just as long as when you have more people, it'll lower this this public order. So you have to. I get these statues or build various pieces as I go along. I follow the quests here pretty well. Some of these have been sitting here forever. Reign of the Fittest, plunder resources from other castle lords. I find that if I go to the map here, the higher your honor, then the more likely they are to attack you. I don't even know what my honor is. 245 I have. You get some of these other ones where their honor is 938, and they'll likely attack you more. I read that somewhere. Wasn't something I discovered. And take advantage of these to get additional resources. There. And I always watch for these because there's some very nice information that comes in here. Sometimes they're just selling you stuff, but there's like a wheel you spin every once in a while where you can get a nice little prize. Here's a shady character. Probably want me to attack somebody. Want me to attack this Striker Zero, so they'll get mad and attack me in return probably, and they'll buy rubies. They even offer me a reward here. I never take advantage of that. That's their come along to get you to buy rubies. Okay, now that's my main castle, and for my outposts, I have one dedicated to stone. This one here, and I don't think I go down to 23% on this, and I keep thinking I need to add another one and build it on. Someday I will. Have a lot of dwellings. I'll probably never get those upgraded at the rate I'm going. And I keep my castle walls upgraded as much as I can. And then I also have the defensive soldiers there. Then I go to Outpost Famous D. This is where my wood is produced, and you see I got all these up to 10, and I think I go down to 23% here. Let's see, There's 23%. So again, it doesn't hurt to have those extra ones, though it does lower your public order. You see it goes down here, and I'm probably need to do something about that eventually. But I've been trying to save up my stone and the wood, because you can only upgrade these to level 10 during an architect event, and that happens like once in a blue moon. So, and when it has happened in the past, I've either been busy building something, or I haven't had the resources. So I'm kind of keeping these high, but since they got too high, I started doing a little bit more building. Okay. So I got one for stone, one for wood, and then my my Fat Boy Cafe here. This is geared toward my my farmhouses. Its main focus is food, but there's also some stone here. And I'm working on getting these all upgraded and so forth. And that gives me a lot of food, 959.1. And I still haven't got these updated to the full. So, let's see. I don't think there's anything special about these other ones. The resources are pretty limited over here in this world. This is what is this? This is the Burning Sands. So it's a little slower getting there, but those are getting up there. Not as much as the others, and probably never will be up as much as the others. And then if I go to the Northern Kingdom, whatever that's called, then you see this right here. And I've been really focusing on getting my charcoal upgraded. And the reason why is over here, you can buy these Renegade Norseman Warriors and Renegade Norseman Bowmen. And if you look at them, in theory, they look pretty good. You know, attack power is 103, strength and defense 129. That's not so good there, but pretty robust soldiers. And my goal is to eventually replace some of the weaker defensive, and then eventually get into doing some offense too. But my focus has been on just doing this. Now, the reason why I don't attack anybody, besides a few robber barons, and I really don't do that very much unless I need some rubies. Like sometimes they offer rubies here for you get like 150 excellent soldiers. And the only reason I will attack then is to get those, but I don't attack other people because for the most part when I'm on my computer I'm working. So I'm creating math YouTube videos for some of my students, or creating some creating some videos for a project I'm working on. This allows me to briefly go away for like 2 minutes and get a break from that. And if you're going to use the game in that form, then you don't do a lot of attacking, because attacking takes time. You sit there and you plan it and recruit and so forth. And like I say, I just use it as very quick getaway. I get wiped out every once in a while. I'll go back to my main castle. I have somebody come in, but for the most part, and I don't know what's changed here, but when I look at my castle gate and click this defenses, it used to be that I had a lot more soldiers up here on my walls, and for some reason I have a lot less now. Not sure when that change happened, but I've been upgrading all my towers now to try to get that increased even more. So I'm not sure if that's a flaw with the game or what exactly. But anyway, that's how I use the game, and I haven't spent one penny, and it doesn't consume hours of my time, because even though it may look like I'm on constantly, it's because I'm over creating, like I'm getting ready to create some math videos for my students right now. So again, it allows me just a quick, brief break.